Well, hello there. It seems Toyota has finally decided to join the electric party, and they've brought a rather interesting guest, the BZ3X SUV. Now I know what you're thinking, Toyota? Electric? Didn't they bet on hydrogen? Yes, they did. But it seems even the most traditional car makers can't ignore the electric revolution forever. The arrival of the BZ3X is a big deal. It marks a turning point for Toyota, a company known for its reliable but somewhat unexciting vehicles. With the BZ3X, Toyota is making a statement. They're saying, we're here, we're electric, and we're ready to take on the big boys. This isn't just about adding another electric car to the market. This is about Toyota, a giant of the automotive industry, finally throwing its full weight behind electric vehicles. And that could have major implications for the entire EV landscape. Now, the relationship between Toyota and Tesla is complicated. You see, it wasn't always a rivalry. Back in 2010, Toyota actually invested $50 million in Tesla. They even sold them a factory in California. Remember the RAV4 EV? That was a product of their short-lived partnership. But things went south pretty quickly. Toyota and Tesla just couldn't see eye to eye. Toyota, with its cautious, methodical approach, clashed with Tesla's Silicon Valley swagger and relentless pursuit of innovation. By 2017, Toyota had sold off its Tesla shares. The split was acrimonious, with Elon Musk publicly criticizing Toyota's focus on hydrogen fuel cells. Toyota, in turn, defended its strategy, arguing that hydrogen was the better long-term solution. But the rivalry was set, and now, with the BZ3X, it's about to get a whole lot more interesting. So, what is the BZ3X all about? Well, it's a compact SUV, roughly the size of a Toyota RAV4. It's got a sleek, modern design with sharp lines and a futuristic interior. But the real story here is what's under the hood, or rather, the floor. The BZ3X comes with a choice of two battery packs. The base model offers a respectable 276 miles of range, while the premium trims boast an impressive 379 miles. And here's the kicker. The BZ3X starts at just $13,000 in China. That's right, $13,000 for an electric SUV with decent range and Toyota's legendary reliability. Even the higher-end models top out at around $27,000, making them seriously competitive with Tesla's Model Y. But it's not just about affordability. The BZ3X comes loaded with technology, including an advanced driver assistance system, a 14.6-inch touchscreen, and a thumping 11-speaker sound system. Toyota has clearly put a lot of thought into making the BZ3X a compelling package. Now, let's talk batteries, shall we? The BZ3X utilizes something called lithium iron phosphate batteries, or LFP for short. Now I know battery chemistry isn't exactly the most thrilling topic, but trust me, this is important. See, LFP batteries have some key advantages over the traditional lithium-ion batteries used in most EVs. First, they're cheaper to produce. Second, they're more readily available, which is crucial given the current supply chain woes. And third, they're more sustainable, as they don't rely on ethically sourced cobalt and nickel. By opting for LFP batteries, Toyota is making a strategic move. They're essentially sidestepping the expensive and ethically questionable cobalt supply chain, which gives them a cost advantage over rivals like Tesla. It's a clever move and one that could pay off big time in the long run. Section 5. Strategic Alliances, Toyota's collaborative approach. Another key element of Toyota's EV strategy is its emphasis on partnerships. They've teamed up with China's GAC Group to produce the BZ3X in China, leveraging GAC's expertise in the Chinese market and their cost-effective manufacturing capabilities. But it doesn't stop there. Toyota is also collaborating with Suzuki and Daihatsu, two other Japanese automakers, to develop a new electric SUV that will be produced in India. This global approach allows Toyota to spread its bets and tap into different markets and expertise. This collaborative approach is in stark contrast to Tesla's go-it-alone strategy. Tesla, for all its innovation, has often struggled to scale up production and meet demand. Toyota, on the other hand, with its vast manufacturing network and global partnerships, is well-positioned to ramp up EV production quickly and efficiently. Section 6. A new era of competition challenging Tesla's dominance. So, what does all this mean for Tesla? Well, for the first time in years, Tesla has a serious competitor on its hands. The BZ3X, with its combination of affordability, range, and technology, has the potential to shake up the EV market. Tesla has enjoyed a relatively unchallenged reign as the EV king for the past decade, but the game is changing. Traditional automakers like Toyota are finally getting serious about electric vehicles, and they're bringing their considerable resources and expertise to bear. The early signs are promising. Over 10,000 orders for the BZ3X were placed within an hour of its launch in China, indicating strong demand for Toyota's new EV. If Toyota can replicate this success in other markets, Tesla could soon find itself playing catch-up. Section 7. The Musk Factor: How Tesla Might Respond. Now I can't talk about Tesla without mentioning the Musk Factor, can I? Elon Musk, Tesla's enigmatic CEO, is known for his bold pronouncements and his company's relentless pursuit of innovation. It's hard to say how Musk will react to Toyota's EV offensive. He's been critical of Toyota in the past, but he's also a shrewd businessman. He knows that competition is heating up and he won't take it lying down. We can expect Tesla to respond in a number of ways. They might accelerate the development of new models, push for even lower prices, or focus on expanding their charging infrastructure. One thing's for sure, the rivalry between Tesla and Toyota is only going to intensify in the coming years. Section 8. Toyota's long game: a calculated approach to EV domination. Now some might say that Toyota is late to the EV party, but I disagree. Toyota has always played the long game. Remember the Prius? Back in 1997, when it was first launched, everyone thought it was an oddity. But Toyota knew what they were doing. They were laying the groundwork for the future. The Prius was a stepping stone, a way for Toyota to gain experience with hybrid technology and to build a reputation for fuel efficiency. And you know what? It worked. The Prius became a global phenomenon, paving the way for the mass adoption of hybrid vehicles. Toyota is taking a similar approach with electric vehicles. They're not rushing into anything. They're carefully studying the market, developing their technology, and building partnerships. They're playing the long game, and it just might pay off. Section 9. The Road Ahead: Predicting the Future of the EV Landscape. So, what does the future hold for the EV market? Well, one thing's for sure, it's going to be exciting. The arrival of serious contenders like the Toyota BZ3X is only going to accelerate the transition to electric vehicles. We can expect to see a wider variety of EVs at more affordable prices in the coming years. Charging infrastructure will continue to improve, and battery technology will continue to advance, giving us even longer ranges and faster charging times. The rivalry between Tesla and Toyota will be fascinating to watch. Will Tesla maintain its dominance, or will Toyota, with its vast resources and strategic partnerships, emerge as the new EV king? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the future of driving is electric. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride.